It's the little things you say that stick with me day by day. It's especially hard when those little things come from a very close friend. I try so hard to smile because I don't want our relationship to end. But how do you tell them in the midst of the laughter that their joke chews at my brain and makes me feel less than even days after? I begged my mom for Lunchables and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as I was ashamed to bring my Japanese lunches to school. I would eat them as fast as I could or by myself, making me look like a literal fool. I never wanted to wear the clothes I owned from Japanese stores because according to my friends, they weren't classified as cool. I never wanted my friends to come over to my house because I was embarrassed that my mom would ask them to take off their shoes. But my question is, why was I so uncomfortable? Why couldn't I appreciate the onigiris and tamagoyakis my mom made me for lunch? Why couldn't I look at my yukatas laid out and say, oh, what a beautiful bunch? Why did I care that we made people take off their shoes upon entering our home? Oh, maybe it's because you all made me feel so alone. I struggled because every time I took a step forward towards embracing, another comment would make me feel like I was still chasing a sense of belonging I so longed to be facing. It's the little things you say that stick with me day by day. Being told that this is a good time to join the industry because Asians are so in right now makes me wonder how many more stereotypical roles will we allow until we say this is enough. Asian women shouldn't be confined to roles that make them seem weak, or where their only purpose is to help the white protagonist speak, or where their only personality is limited to being the smartest, because we all know that there are more layers to us powerful Asian artists. Please hear me loud and clear. It's the little things you say that stick with me day by day. Why do I need to prove to you that I can speak English? Oh, is it because you belittle my language to ching-chong gibberish? You worship our food, beauty, and entertainment, so why is it so hard for you to say, I respect Asian Americans, and be proud of that statement? About a year ago today, the president called the coronavirus the Kung Flu, and none of you performative activists knew what to do. And why are we acting as if this is anything new? Haven't you heard about the Japanese internment camps or the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882? The events in Atlanta on March 16th of 2021 occurred solely because of racist thoughts and a man with a gun. How many more bad days exist for these ignorant people before we can learn to see those of a different culture as equal? Honestly, I'm waiting for the day when racism is considered illegal. And because it is not, we feel for those who are asked to clarify where they are really from. And because it is not, we feel sympathy for those who were bullied for their beautiful facial features. And because it is not, we send love to the Asian women who are consistently sexualized and over-fetishized. And because it is not, we apologize to the many Asian Americans who felt pressured to anglicize their names. And because it is not, we worry about our elderly and children walking on the street. And because it is not, there have been over 3,800 hateful incidents against Asian Americans in the last year. And because it is not, today we mourn for the 8 people, including the 6 Asian American women who could have been here with us today if it weren't for the little things you say. So yes, I say donate and sign all the petitions, but money and names won't accomplish our mission. Please do your part to support this world vision. It comes down to you and the allies that listen. It is never too late to stop Asian hate. It is an honor just to be Asian American.